Future's dating history is even messier than you know. From fathering 8 children with 8 different women, to being hit with a $53,000 charge in child support, being rumored to be texting an Instagram model the day he had a child, and constantly dissing his exes in a lot of his hit songs. To this day, he still reportedly trash talks one of the husbands of his former ex. I bet you don't even know her. Oh, and if you can't wait for all of it, then hit that like button and subscribe. Because trust me, we've got a lot to cover and you're gonna want to stick around for more of this. 1. Jessica Smith. They met in 2001 and started dating. It was honestly very short, because they broke up after they had a child. So, Future reportedly claimed he needed time to focus on his career, and this relationship probably had the longest court battles and child support I've ever seen. Also, Jessica was like the only woman he dated that didn't have any sort of celebrity status. They were always in court because she wanted him to be in the life of their son and pay child support too. Future agreed to pay $1,662 a month, and 11 years later she asked for an increase. Future then requested for a paternity test. Honestly, this was so intense, and you'd have probably thought he would get tired of all that baby mama trouble, but guess what? He went on to have 7 more. 2. Ciara. This was his highest profile relationship ever. They started dating in 2013 and collaborated on a song called Body Party. And she got a tattoo of his real name. After a few months, they got engaged, and word on the street was that it was with a 15-karat gold ring. But this was probably the longest engagement I've ever seen because the wedding never happened. They broke up after the birth of their son, and this was the beginning of the many legal cases they had. Ciara reportedly said Future was a cheat, and she couldn't continue the toxic relationship. She sued him for defamation, claiming that he cost her a brand deal. In 2016, she moved on and married Russell Wilson, but that was the beginning of the drama. In 2023, Future dissed Russell in his song Turn Yo Click Up, even though he was dating Des Dior at the time. It was total chaos, because why did he diss the partner of his ex after 11 years of breakup? What do you think? Let me know in the comments. 3. Joie Chavis. They started dating in 2017 and had a son in 2018. The rumor of their breakup started when she deleted all their pictures together. I think a lot of people noticed this because she was a big Instagram influencer at the time. Honestly, this doesn't look like a relationship that we know Future for, because they actually ended it without any drama, and they've been co-parenting without any fuss. 4. India Jones. This was another one that was a bit sketchy, and that was probably because he met a lot of women before he got really famous and was dating a lot of them simultaneously. So they also met in LA and dated for about 5 years. They had a daughter, and he also adopted her son too. She was probably one of his exes that was never really public. Word on the street was that she supported his career, and that was probably why he adopted her son. Even after they broke up, her child still kept his name. 5. Brittany Mealy. This is probably one of the most controversial relationships that he has ever been in. They met in 2011 in LA when he was having relationship issues with Kira. It was reported that they got engaged in 2013. It was on and off for a while, but they broke up after Brittany accused him of cheating with multiple women. Even though they broke up that same year, apparently their relationship drama continued into 2021. Just like with Kira. In 2021, she leaked private texts from Future to their son that had personal informations. In 2026, she sued him for failing to fulfill a lifetime insurance benefit for their son, and Future countered by also suing her for sharing private information online. Yikes. Honestly, it's beginning to look so toxic because this wasn't the only case he has in court. 6. Alia Petty. This was basically fueled by speculation. She was seen with Future in his car, and before then, she had appeared in his music video for Blow a Bag. To this day, no one knows if that was about business or not, because they weren't really seen together again. 7. Cindy Parker. This was also one of his most chaotic relationships. So this relationship became public after she claimed he was the father of her child. I think it may have been a one-time thing, and that's why he never talked about her. But after the paternity test, it was confirmed that he was the father, and they settled that one out of court. The craziest part of this revelation was that it came after he went Instagram public with Lori Harvey. Even though I think it was just a single court case, I think it was chaotic because there was no public mention of their relationship before she came out with the paternity test. 8. Blac Chyna. This was one of the strangest, too. So, in 2016, Chyna got a tattoo that says Future, and this was how the dating rumors actually started. I think they may have dated at some point, and she probably wanted them to go public with that tattoo, but Future wasn't having it. At the time she had that tattoo, Future responded with a tweet that says single and focusing on what makes me happy. Did he actually suggest that she wasn't making him happy? I guess we'll never know, because she covered the tattoo. 9. Larsa Pippen. She was 41 and he was 32, and they started dating in 2015 after she separated from her husband. At the time, he was also together with Brittany Mealy, but I guess that was when they were having one of their on and off phases. So honestly, this was another relationship that didn't have a lot of drama, and I also think this is because they never had a child together and she was older too. They broke up in 2026, and Larsa said they broke up because of their work schedules. 10. Lori Harvey. This is a big one. They met in 2019 and started dating. She was 24 and he was 37. They shared a couple of pictures from her birthday celebration in Jamaica. They had a lot of other loved-up pictures too, and it was genuinely looking good. She even quoted his song Life is Good with an Instagram story caption, and it finally felt like maybe Future had found the one, but they broke up after 9 months of going public. And if you expected a diss, just like with his other exes, then you're right. In his song with 42 Dugg, called Maybach, he seemed to have dissed her with the lines, "Magic City, I'm the owner. Tell Steve Harvey I don't want her." Just like how he seems to have a huge catalog of disses for all his exes, Lori says she prefers to take the high road and not respond to the song. Yikes. That was another dramatic one. 11. Des Dior. She is an Instagram model, and it was reported that they started dating after he sent her a message in 2020. They posted a lot of loved-up pictures together, and I think this is one of the things with dating a model who already has a lot of followers on Instagram. The relationship gets a lot of publicity. He even posted an expensive Rolex he sent her with the caption, "Best gift ever." They were seen on expensive dinner dates in Atlanta. They broke up in 2021 without the usual drama. No legal battles and no diss tracks either. They just stopped following each other on Instagram, and that was the end. Des didn't really say anything about the relationship. She reportedly said that their relationship didn't really need to end in a messed up way. 12. Donna Duffy. They were seen together in 2024, and honestly, this was probably the one with the biggest public appearances since he dated Ciara. But there's still a lot of speculation about this one since they never really talked about it online. They were seen holding hands at a fashion show in Paris, but no one knows if they're cooking up a music collaboration or not, and they've not confirmed or denied the rumors, but I guess we'll find out soon. So what do you guys think? Which of these relationships had the craziest drama? And why does Future have diss tracks for a lot of his exes? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more content like this as well.